La Liga. Yesterday, Sevilla was the first to break. You know, we talked about how Sevilla, Atletico Madrid, Barcelona, and Real Madrid were in the mix. And the first three got the job done over the weekend.
Yeah.
And yesterday, we had Sevilla. We thought Sevilla was going to continue. They were at home, but they had a visitor called Atletico Bilbao. And Atletico Bilbao did a number of them. 1-0 they won away from home. And Sevilla is the first to break. Let's not also forget that this Bilbao side was the first 2 weeks ago thereabout. They defeated Atletico Madrid. So they have all the say to who will win this La Liga title.
Yeah.
So if you look at the fixtures and Bilbao is playing any of them again, just start to be afraid. But it's a nice one that I like this competitiveness in the La Liga. Like I always say, sometimes you get tired of seeing the same champions, you know, ruling over
But
and
why
over
do I
and
feel
over.
like we're going to end up seeing the same champion at the end of the day?
Are we saying Madrid or are we saying Barcelona?
I'm seeing the blue and red
The blue and red.
of Barca, of course.
For me,
I think Barca will beat Atletico, and that
Barca
will give them.
will beat Atletico.
Yes, I think so.
Okay.
I think Barca will beat Atletico, and I think
Real Madrid.
Real
draw
Madrid
points.
will draw.
Yeah.
If they drop out of the Champions League, then
Then they
there's
go
a
all out.
possibility for them. But however, I think they will want to pursue both.
That's Real
I
Madrid
think
for you.
I think they want to pursue both. They want to get both the league. They got the league last season.
Yes.
So if they don't get it this season, yeah, big. But I feel they won't put all the eggs in the Champions League basket. But then again, if you can get one, we're close to the end of the season. Why not go for two? And I think that will be their undoing, and they'll draw one or two matches. I don't see them losing though, but I see a draw or two.
If your prediction comes to pass, that will be awesome for Koeman, where I remember even match day 15, even the Barca fans were clamoring for Koeman to just resign or get sacked, and he'll be winning the Copa del Rey and also
The league title.
the league title. That's huge one for Ronald Koeman. And
You know what? You just brought a stats up for me. Are you aware that at match day 8, Manchester City, my Manchester City, had just 12 points at match day 8? How the tides have turned.
the truth is, you want me to say my
No,
honest?
I
you want me
was
to say
just-
you want me to say my honest mind? My honest mind.
Do you have a
This
dishonest
season,
mind?
this season, everybody that has won the title,
Yeah.
Inter, City, I'll put asterisks. I'll put asterisks on their title. I'll put asterisks.
Why?
On their title.
Why would you put on a asterisk?
I'll put asterisks on their title because you look at the league where there were no fans, and the team with the best quality will always win because that atmosphere.
Oh,
of-
really? Why didn't Liverpool win?
that's-
Is Liverpool's quality better than who is second, third, fourth on the table?
How many teams would have gone to Anfield and won?
And we're saying the
With
same
fans?
thing.
I mean, how many teams
So-
would have gone to Anfield to win?
So I don't
City
get
would
your
have,
point.
City wouldn't have won some matches.
But look at
Away.
look at the
In
Serie
some-
A.
no,
Look at the
City
La
would have
Liga
won-
rather. Look at the La Liga. Who are the people in the top 3? It's still the same old people that would have been in the top 3 if they were fans.
They were fans, but I'm still saying that those games that Barcelona lost in Nou Camp, some of them won't have happened. But I'm just saying that fans, there's some stadiums you go, you just
Dixon,
know
just
that you won't
credit
win.
them. They did
No,
well.
they did well. I'm saying they did well, though, but I just said I'll
There's
put
no
asterisks.
asterisks. There's no asterisks because all the
I'll
20
put
teams
asterisks.
played under the same conditions.
Yeah, they played under the same conditions.
Why don't we have Burnley topping the table? Because after all, there are no
quality
fans
is
in
not
all the
there.
other
The
people's
quality is
stadium.
not there. But some of this team, some of them, they feed on their fans, the energy from
No,
their
which
fans.
team does not feed on their fans?
That's
How
what
many
I'm saying
teams can
that
go to Etihad and pull a stunt there?
I will still put asterisk because
Why
City
will you
won't
put
have
asterisk?
won some of the games. It would have gone either way for teams, and maybe
So in your
You would have
mind, if you
you
put,
just want
remove
to
the
make case, you
asterisks,
just want to make case for City.
no, it's not City.
I'm not even putting. I'm putting Inter too. Let's leave City because I know you are jumping at me because of City. Let's
No,
put
I'm not
Inter.
putting a jumping. I'm jumping
Let's
at you because
look
of
at
the
Inter.
asterisks. Why would you put an
Let's
asterisk?
Inter. Inter will go to Calgary and win sometimes, or Parma with those fans. So
But
some of
just
these stadiums, some of
yesterday
these
you were
stadiums,
giving ovation for Antonio Conte. Dixon, you have 3 mouths. The one that's talking this way.
no, I
What's up?
congratulated Conte and I said this is a coach that can do the job.
You
and they've won, and I
reminded us of how he did
congratulated
it.
them.
You reminded us of how he did it with Juve.
Yes.
How he did it with Chelsea. Now he has done it with Inter, but here in Inter zone you put asterisks.
No, I'm just putting small asterisk.
It is big asterisk, but it doesn't change anything.
I
Why
just
is there
put-
an asterisk? It means you feel like they don't really deserve it, but they kind of deserve it, but only just because there are no fans. They don't deserve it.
I'm just saying that
That's not true.
there's
Because
one condition that
everybody played under the same condition.
there's
So
one
it's-
condition that
it's level.
There's been off in this football season or sporting season, and you can actually put an asterisk to it.
Why?
You just put an asterisk to it
Why?
because
Did the lack of fans give any team any advantage over the other?
yes.
Why?
Who will win in Anfield? For 4 years,
Let me ask
nobody
you-
won in Anfield.
let me ask you a
nobody won.
question.
I'm just using Anfield. Let me use Anfield now.
Okay, so let me ask you a
there are some
question.
stadiums that you know that. Okay, ask.
I'm Liverpool. I have Anfield as my strong
Fortress.
fortress.
Yes.
In fact, we did a number on Barca. Okay?
We
You
have
are
done
Burnley.
Yes. I'm not Burnley. I'm not Burnley.
If you beat me in Anfield,
Anfield.
why didn't I beat you back in Burnley, in your own home, where there were no fans?
Where there were no fans because there were no fans to cheer me.
No, but I
To
still
beat
did.
you.
No, but I still didn't beat you anyway.
Austin, I'm sure you understand what I'm saying.
I understand what you're saying, but
I understand
all the
where
t-
I know, understand where.
My own is just remove the asterisks and just leave them. They deserved it.
Yes.
Period.
But
Let's
again,
end
you
it.
can just. There's a little question mark.
There's no question mark.
Let me
There's
tell you
no
the question
asterisk.
mark.
What's the question mark?
No fans.
It's not a question mark.
No fans. I know. Historians will always remember this season.
When they are remembering the season, would they say,
No, they will
"And
say-
Inter won the season without fans"?
Yes.
No, they
I'm
won't.
sure. I'm telling you,
No,
historians
they wouldn't.
Historians
They
now,
wouldn't.
that's what they are historians. A normal fan will say they won, but historians will always remember that.
Whose
there was no
record do we,
season.
when you're watching a promo or you go to any highlights clip, do they say, and according to the